Now, part two to this, the second thing is actually doing the action, the jump, the leap of faith. And that's what we want to call it, the leap of faith. And I hear people say that all the time, leap of faith. But what do you have faith in? What is the faith? What is this faith coming? What is faith? Now, faith and fear are two things that really exist. They truly exist. Faith exists, fear exists, but they both only exist inside of your mind. And you're going to have to decide which one you're going to feed and which one you're going to allow to set up shop, which one you're going to allow to rent space, own, land in your head. Are you going to allow faith to sit there, or are you going to allow fear? Because they can't exist in the same place. It's crazy. They just can't. They're worse than oil and water. Faith and fear don't mix. They don't even come nowhere near each other. So anytime that you're feeling fear, you better believe your faith is so far out the window that you lost it. But the good thing is, it's only a positive thought away. You can bring that faith back just by erasing the fear. But you got to be strong enough. You've got to be brave enough to erase the fear. So you have to want to erase the fear, and you have to want to increase the faith. So the faith in you is the first thing that you have to have faith in. Faith that there's a reason you woke up today. There's a reason that itch is inside of you, that drive is inside of you, that thought is inside of you. You have to have faith that there's a reason why you believed. If you don't believe now, but at one time you believed that this was the path and this is what you wanted. You have to have faith in you. You did not make a wrong decision. There's nobody greater than you. There's nobody smarter than you. There's nobody more prepared for life than you. You have to believe in that. You are just as good as everybody else. And God forgive me, sometimes better than some folks, right? But you have to believe that. That's faith. That's faith. The opposite is just fear that you're not enough. And that's not going to get you anywhere. People are going to move away from that. They're not going to gravitate towards you to help you. Nobody wants a project or a case like that. So you're going to have faith in yourself. The second thing you have to have faith in is the ability for it to be done, right? If you believe it can be done, then that's it. That's really all it takes. You have to believe that it can be done. Someone's done it before. You've seen somebody do it before. That's what gave you the idea in the first place. So now that you believe it can be done, you have to have faith that that's possible. Not only can it be done, but now I can do it. Those two faiths right there is going to keep you together. That's going to help you go a whole long way. The third thing that you're going to have faith in is something greater than you. And I know you say, man, I don't want to depend on nobody, I don't want to talk about God, I don't want to do all this stuff, but it's got to be something. I'm not telling you what to believe in, but it has to be something greater than you. Otherwise, when you reach your peak, when you give it all that you've got and there's no result, then what else is it? Maybe you should quit. Maybe you should quit, right? But if there's always a higher high, if there's always someone at a different level that's capable of helping you, then that means you always have someone to reach out to. You can always sharpen your sword, right? They say metal sharpens metal, right? So you need somebody that's metal, somebody that's solid, that's above you, that has solid information, that's working the clause, working the program, and pushing forward so that you can tap into them from time to time, as often as you can if you're smart. But you need somebody greater than you, and you have to have faith in that person. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, having faith in someone, but not necessarily that, they're not going to, do something weird at a party, but you want to have faith in the fact that the information they're giving you is proven, they have results, right? They're living what they're talking. Those are the kind of faith that you want to have in another person that you're going to put above you as a mentor or as an example, as a teacher, someone that has a bigger brain than you in your mind. Because if you're in the field that I'm in, if you think that, you're going to do what you're going to do, I know you already got a big head, already got a big brain, you're the smartest person, right? Then you got to find somebody that's just maybe a little smarter than you so they can kind of help you get to that next level. If that makes sense to you, say, right?